Hold on, I got to switch over. Somebody, I'm sure, is switching over. Friggin' here, we'll get a little music. We'll get it all happening. How we doing? Hi, Jason. How are you?
Hello, Brian. I'm doing quite well, sir.
What do you say you and I take over television tonight? Are you down with that?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to do.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Do you know what I ran across? Is the footage of us doing Encyclopedia Idiotica.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with you doing Hahnemann.
Brian, my science is tight.
Yes. It's amazing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I gotta play for you. I gotta see if I can find it.
My science is too tight.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah. Well, too bad that didn't go anywhere, and instead, we're on fucking primetime television.
We had to settle for NatGeo.
Oh my God! My entire life right now is just a fucking Ron Paul gif of "It's Happening."
Okay, tweets it. Tweeted it. I put the tweets out.
You got your tweet plotted?
Into the tweetosphere. Yeah. Encyclopedia Idiotica. I think that would have made us look like jackass.
Sure. But it was a liability trap, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
It was kind of like,
Can't be a good idea.
you know all those things you believe? Well, you're stupid.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, at the time, you know, Penn and Teller's bullshit was still on the air, so there was an atmosphere of, fuck you, you're dumb, at the time.
That's true. Okay, so I'm glad you said this. We're using profanity.
Shit. You know what? Once we actually get started,
Okay.
once we do it, I don't know.
The profanity. Not like Dixie.
I mean, yeah, no, we're not going into like pre-show. We'll do the same rules as we did for NSFW, where it was like pre-show was anything goes, but then once we got started, yeah, then it's like, because the idea is I would love it if this was kind of like the official companion, the director's commentary for this. So it should be fun and funny or whatever, but we'll try to keep the language safe and I guess we'll also tone down the self-deprecating sarcasm, because I know, like, you and I just want to shit on anything that we do.
It's like, look at that fat motherfucker
I know, right?
following Brian around.
Exactly, right? Like, oh, great, why don't you paint on some whiteface and just, you know, make yourself a mockery?
Is Jason Murphy part blowfish?
It's true. Aaron Byrne wants to know if that's Karen Coleman. Corey Coleman.
Karen.
Dude, did you see the ad that we did for Dollar Shave Club?
It's so funny.
I'm glad you liked it, man.
That was so good. I was wondering if, like, you were going to focus really hard, and then when it switched over, you had actually turned into Corey. You focused so hard it made you a black man with a mohawk.
I think my favorite part is the fact that originally we shot it where he does the puff of smoke, and we were going to digitally have him vanish. Like, you know, he's the proverbial magic Negro that just shows up, you know? But instead, it was so much funnier to watch him just kind of fucking run off. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I really like that. That was hilarious.
All right, here. Well, for those of you guys who didn't see it, let's take a quick look at this right here.
Yeah, this is really funny.
Formula. You guys want to know the secret formula?
Yes.
Well, then toast me. All right, Zach. Beard growing contest. Come on. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Son of a Best 2 out of 3. Quick shave. Beard reset. The hell is this?
Dude, razors are expensive.
Not anymore. I mean, I get it. It used to be you'd have to go put a down payment on a razor that came with a laser in a blazer that was made of lasers. But that's all in the past. Now it's Dollar Shave Club. You tell me you've never heard of Dollar Shave Club? You believe this, Corey?
Hey! Ah! Does my breast stink?
This is all one take, by the way. Like you can see.
Well, let me tell you what happens when you waste razors. They just throw them off into the ocean. Just throw them away. And when they throw them away in the ocean, you know what happens next? They just cut dolphins up on the way down, just slicing them all up and everything. Dolphins getting gangrene, just little cuts. Little dolphins on the bottom of the ocean, just bleeding out, dying. You know, if you don't go with Dollar Shave Club, then you hate dolphins. You hate dolphins?
Look, man, it couldn't be easier. A few bucks a month and you get razors every bit as good as those other jerks. And it's not just razors. I'm talking about butt wipes. One Wipe Charlie's. Look, I saved you the last one. Best part of all, they got shave butter. Gave me the best shave of my life. Show him, Corey.
After you wipe your ass. Dolphin hater!
There we go. Thank you, Corey.
You're welcome, Brian.
All right, here's the contest. Round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, son of a bitch.
Well done, sir. I
Oh
love
my
the
God.
dolphins at the end.
My favorite is originally he wrote save money, save the dolphins, but apparently since they're paying for an ad, you don't want to.
Oh yeah, redirect.
But what's awesome is Brant will always take a random tidbit to put in at the end. Here, watch this. So it's like here's the outtakes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your.
Hey, look, there's Allison and you.
Hey.
All of you do like a biggest yeah. And then you use like this.
I gotta tell you,
Dolphin hater.
I was listening to Kissinger.
Oh yeah,
recently,
sure.
And a song came on, and I was like, "Oh, BB Live show."
Oh my God, yes.
Back in the day. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Certain girls. Oh shit, we should totally play that.
Absolutely, great song.
Let me see if I can. I think I have it in here somewhere. Oh my gosh.
Allison's looking at Windows 8 like, what?
In the lower left-hand corner, there's a desktop. Press it. There you go. Wait, something happened. Here. You want a chat or a browser or what? No, it's for you. Do you want to pull it? If you go to diamondclub.tv, there'll be a chat and everything. You can join the chat and all that.
Yes. What is this? What are we listening to? Fatboy Slim? What is this?
Yeah. No, it's like a remix.
Okay.
Yeah. It's sort of a I don't know. I guess a bit of a it's a ritual thing. You know, it's like you get in the zone.
Yeah. Yes.
So these pictures, you want to share the? I didn't know that these pictures were released, and I hadn't seen any of them. I was confused.
I got some semi-panicked texts.
Yeah, that's putting it.
Like I didn't write it. I didn't write it.
Well, I saw these photos. I'm like, God, these photos are fucking great. What is happening? Where did these come from? And then I thought, oh fuck, I bet. I didn't say I bet, but it was like, I wonder if Jason took these on set, and
I clearly took the ones that I'm in.
Okay, this. In my defense, I wrote that before I figured out that there were more photos.
You didn't see my drone?
Yeah.
Following me around with the camera?
I was convinced that these were like actually.
Did you read the captions on the picture?
Oh yeah, no, I loved it. I loved it. Do you still have that awesome selfie that you took?
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes, I do.
I don't think we can show that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's I've shown it to people, but I don't want to post it because
Right, because
trouble.
Because of contracts.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Corporate overlords. And all
Oh
that.
my gosh. All right. I'm gonna log into my Sling account to go to my fully paid for cable address.
Very love boat. I can break out my leisure suit.
This is the reason I always love this song is because it was used in the Snatch trailer.
Oh, really?
Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
Like, so the Snatch trailer.
Like Dex?
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember? Do you remember the shit? You know what? I'm just gonna fucking show it. Let me do this. Snatch trailer.
If only we had a global database of everything.
I know, man. It's like anytime I argue with anyone, like I don't argue anymore. It's like I'm like, if only we had the answer to every question we could ever have
I'm
in our
thinking
pockets.
you and I could partner up.
You want to cook crystal meth?
There you go.
And then cut to the picture of Brian in the desert with a gun.
Yeah.
No. I want to get a show on NatGeo.
Frankie Four Fingers has a diamond the size of a fist.
86 carats.
Do you know something that I've done?
Jeez, it's flawless.
Where?
London. London. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, Mary Poppins, London.
What do I know about diamonds? I'm a boxing promoter.
I've got a bare knuckle fight,
Back
so I
when
want to
we
use the
thought
pike.
Jason Statham was gonna be a
Constable.
Yeah, right. Instead of
You're gonna have to
professional
repeat
ass
that.
kicker.
yeah, right.
Constable.
What? What's a gun doing in your trousers? For protection. Protection from what? The Germans.
Okay, now I gotta go watch Snatch.
I know, dude. It's so good.
You just shot. Getting heartburn.
It's
Tony,
like, let's
do
kind of
something
remake
terrible.
Lock, Stock, Barrel.
Hey, shut up and sit down, you big bald.
Yeah, dude. Dennis Farina.
What should I call you?
Dead.
Call me
Oh,
Susan.
yeah, he just passed away not too
Bummer,
long.
yeah.
care if it's Muhammad, Imard,
Great
Bruce
talk.
Lee.
You're going down in the 4th round.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
There it is. Like this whole way that it opens all of the establishes all the characters. One of the best openings.
Pretty sure I could take Vinny Jones in a fight.
Anything to declare? Yeah. Don't go to England.
Stylish house frame furniture and scarf cushions with matching chocolate covers.
Did you understand a single word of what he just said?
Like that just to piss off Angelina Jolie.
Tell you what, man. It's like, could Brad Pitt quit being so goddamn talented? He's fucking it up for the rest of us.
Yeah, you know, I think he can. I'll allow him to keep being talented, but he's gonna have to like cut up his face a little bit.
Yeah, all right. He could be hideous. You know,
Yeah.
get punched up, look a bit like a, I don't know, like a Robert De Niro or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's fucking handsome too.
And rich.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck that,
That should not be allowed to stand,
man.
man. His handsomeness will not stand, man. And he just it's like,
Market 8, dude.
It's like he just keeps getting better looking.
Somebody send me the link to the South by So Wasted Market 8 scene.
No.
Yes.
Every now and then that rears its head, right?
Somebody post that shit.
Mark, I broke the fucking nunchucks.
What was awesome was somebody, man, I forgot how it happened on Twitter. It started a Lebowski quote fest, and then next thing I know, that was like clips of that shit were showing up.
We might want to give some setup to this. You gonna play it?
Yeah.
All right.
As soon as Chat Realm, there we go. Gateway, I got it.
We were at the last year's NSFW party, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
No, yeah.
With Ali Spagnola playing.
Correct.
And
Which
that
we're
was
doing
really
again this year. It'll
she
be
gonna be there?
Yes, I believe so.
She's hilarious on
Dude,
Twitter.
she's amazing.
She's so funny.
Yeah, Tay Allen and the Possum Posse will be there
Right
as
on-
well.
At the Handlebar.
At the Handlebar. Yes, the Handlebar.
March
Correct.
8th.
Yes, March 8th. Whoa, holy shit, you know this shit.
I saw some of it.
I know.
online,
No, that was good.
But no, last year at Games to Go was there. Is that what it's called? Games to Go?
The Go Game.
The Go Game.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
sorry, the Go Game.
Correct.
Yeah, the Go Game was there, and
And
were
we
tasked
with beta testing their new movie making game here.
which was a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh my god, you
Great party
fucking
game.
slayed it. By the way, fuck John Goodman. Just hire Jason Murphy to play John Goodman in your movie.
I'm almost as fast. I'm getting it. I'm working on it.
Slamming them tonight? You guys are dead in the water.
Way to go, Donnie! You will it is no dream.
State of Israel.
What the fuck is that? Theodore Herzl.
Huh?
State of Israel. If you will it, dude, it is no dream.
What the fuck are you talking about? The carrier. What the fuck is in the carrier?
Huh? Oh, Cynthia's Jedi. Well, I think it's a Jedi Master. Can't leave him home alone or he eats the furniture. I'm watching him while Cynthia and Marty Ackerman are in Hawaii.
You brought a fucking Jedi Master to bowling?
What do you mean brought it bowling? I didn't rent it shoes. I'm not buying a beer, dude. It's not taking your fucking turn.
And then my fucking ex-wife asked me to take care of her fucking Jedi Master while her and her boyfriend went to Honolulu. I told her to go to fuck herself.
First of all, dude, you don't have an ex. Second of all, this is a fucking Jedi with a fucking lightsaber. You can't board it. All of his friends get slaughtered, and he has to go to goddamn Dagobah, and his hair falls out.
Walter, calm.
Fucking Jedi's fucking lightsaber. Over the line! Over the line!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Smokey, you were over the line. That's a foul.
Bullshit, mark at 8, dude.
Excuse me. Mark at 0. Next frame.
Bullshit, Walter, mark at 8, dude.
Okay, this is not Tatooine. There are rules. Mark at 0.
Hey, man, it's Smokey. So his toe slipped over the line a little. It's just a game, man.
This is a league game in terms of who enters the Jedi Council. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I wasn't over.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I wasn't
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I wasn't over. Give me the marker, dude. I'm marking it an 8.
Smokey, my friend, you're entering a world of pain. Walter, you marked that frame an 8. You are entering a world of pain.
I'm not.
A world of pain.
Look, dude, this is your partner.
Has the whole world gone crazy? You marked that frame. Broke the fucking nunchucks. Has the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules? Mark it 0.
They're calling the cops, man. Put the piece away.
You think I'm fucking around here? Mark it 0.
All right, it's fucking 0. Are you happy, you crazy fuck?
It's a league game, Smokey.
Oh my god, that's so good, dude.
Broke the fucking nunchucks. I'm throwing rocks tonight. I have to tell you, okay, so Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
You were one of the guys trying to coerce me to watch that.
Oh wait,
for years.
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it the first 2 times I watched it.
Oh my god, you're fucking high as a kite.
And now it's like
you're
one
crazy.
of my top 3
it's one of it's one of the few movies that gets so much better the second or third time. The less you care about the stupid plot, and the more you just soak in the characters, the better you're like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Remember when we met the dude at South by a couple of years ago?
Oh shit, the actual dude.
Yeah. Jeff Dowd.
Yeah, that was weird for you because like we've been friends for what, like 14 years, and it was weird. Like the moment you kept freaking out about was like you were up in a balcony and you held up a shirt and the crowd went fucking nuts for your retarded shirts.
They went crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when Brian was designing that shirt in the duplex that we shared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when you were opening for Dig Nation.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I was up there and I was like talking to Felicia Day and some other internet people.
Yeah.
And Brian was down there being a rock star at Stubbs in the middle of one of the biggest events in the country, the world.
Sure, we'll say that.
Yeah, South by.
It was amazing.
It was, it kind of blew my mind. And I want to say it made me respect you more, but it really kind of made me want to take you down more, actually.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm totally comfortable with that.
I gotta keep you grounded. Somebody's got to keep you humble so
Good.
you don't fall into a spiral.
I'm gonna see. Wait a minute. We're getting close enough that.
Are we? What time is it?
Well, I don't know. It's
kind of close.
Time. It's close enough, is what I'm saying. Is that we need to. Oh, never mind. Okay. Like we're close enough that I need to set up the TV view and shit. Like, you know what? Let's call Tom Merritt and one Justin Robert Young.
No, not the last one. Tom's good. Not jury.
No.
Not
You
jury.
must. Hey, you shut up in the last what was it? Somebody give me the funeral video for NSFW. That was oh my god, it's so good. You're in it. You're in it. You show up for 2 seconds. It's awesome.
Am I playing bagpipes?
No.
Amazing Grace? Like the end of Wrath
I would like to imagine that was the case.
Okay.
Not so much.
Of all the souls I've ever encountered, NSFW is the most human.
Oh yeah! Holy crap! Look at this.
Shooting rocks tonight, boys. Hell's dead in the motherfucking water.
Way to go, Donnie! If you will it is no dream.
Hang on, partner. You're 20 minutes late. The fuck is that?
Wyatt Earp.
Whoa.
I ain't talking about the cowboy. I'm talking about what you finna got in that cart.
It's a motherfucking Jedi.
Motherfucking Jedi do a shoot off.
The cut to the reaction shots is my favorite
I ain't
shit.
renting at Spurs. I ain't buying it a fucking beer. And ain't taking your shot.
Why the hell is it here?
Because he's a Jedi. He stresses out, craps his pants, sucks the prequels if you don't take care of him.
It's like you're reacting to the mustache.
Over the border!
¿Qué tal, bienvenido?
This is not Juarez, Paco. There are laws here.
It's a little bit racist.
Am I the only one around here who remembers the Alamo? Remember the Alamo!
Simmer down, Walter.
Remember the Alamo!
God, that makes about as much sense as like an episode of the Tim and Eric show.
Oh my god, it's so good! I'm so happy that our faces, our stupid faces, are on that.
Forever. The internet is forever.
I'm okay with that, whatever. It's all, it's like, here's the problem. Yes, okay, the internet you write in Sharpie, right? But if something goes wrong, then you just make a bigger, more annoying mark around it, and nobody notices the fuck up that you did before.
Oh, that video was terrible and embarrassing. So now we have to go wet our pants on the floor of the stock exchange and film it.
Totally fine. Totally cool with that.
Everybody will forget that last one.
I have to restart Firefox. Bullshit.
So yeah, who's in the chat room? Who's coming to South by?
Yeah, man.
Who's coming?
We got some people actually flying in.
We were thinking about doing a race select thing, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Dude, if you want, we could probably try to combine all that shit.
I don't want to try to steal your thunder or parasite or piggyback.
No,
Aura on the belly.
Like, I mean, we
the Night Attack Shark.
Yeah, no. Look, jump right over the Night Attack Shark and join us, like, for this shit.
Probably going to be all of about 5 people.
That's great. And bring those 5 people.
Okay.
We'll take them.
Deal.
That'll be 20% of our audience.
RageSelect.com. It's video games and jokes about Shakespeare and intense discussion that you would otherwise find on C-SPAN.
It's pretty much
That's pretty much C-SPAN.
That's Rage Select. It's pretty much C-SPAN.
Pretty much C-SPAN.
Crap.
We're going to have you on again soon.
Good. Yes. What games do you have coming up? Titanfall?
Metal Gear?
That's good.
Increased risk of prostate cancer, lower sperm count, swelling of ankles, feet, or body.
How is Thief?
First hour, pretty good.
Yep.
I like it.
And then?
It gets it. It gets it. Well, that's all I played so far.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's Thief, you know? It's like, okay, you sneak into a room.
Oh my god, yes!
Put a bunch of stuff in your pocket.
We have Justin Robert Young joining us on the line.
I thought I vetoed.
Fuck! Justin, I'm gonna have to call you back and shut down Skype, otherwise you can get no return video. Or do you care about return video? Wait, say it again?
I would like video.
All right, then screw you. I'm shutting it down. Boom, 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 boom.
I wish I brought a 12
okay, so here's the thing. Let's talk about, well, actually, how high do you want to set our ambition for tonight? What are you hoping to get on the social media side of things? Make a wish, sir.
Trending.
All right. Hacking the system.
Hacking the system.
So hold.
Hold.
Because part of trending is that you gotta freaking,
You got time.
You're right. That's right. Everything's all at
You
once.
have legions. You've done this. You've gained things.
I have.
That's why you have a TV show.
I have 12s of people.
That's why you have a TV show.
That ain't no bullshit.
You have a quorum. You much like Sherlock with his army of hobos.
That's right. Sherlock's army of hobos is my yeah. Holy shit! Wait, what is on before us?
Brain games. That's
No.
a big deal.
No, not brain games.
Not brain games.
Everything you see.
It looks awesome. Whatever it is, they're car crashing.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't we get to do that?
I hope a lot of people are watching right now.
What is this? Nice. Why didn't we get to do that?
We will. Just give us time.
Yeah, I want to crash cars.
Imagine
Can we do the next one?
real crime.
Okay,
Man.
This is not brain games. What is this? This is like they're filming a movie or something?
Yeah, no. They got the. Oh, hold on. Somebody's.
Oh, just someone's interfering with the feed. Oh, sorry. You guys don't know what we're looking at. We're looking at NatGeo.
That's right. Via Slingbox, because I
Okay.
totally am paying. I'm Slingboxing it from my own house because that's the easiest way.
I didn't know. Yes.
Let's just say, sure, that works. All right.
Hey, we're gonna be in TV in like 15 minutes.
Hey, could you? What should I look for to get all of our secret docs so I can tweet out all of the real sauce behind the stuff?
Okay. No, just go to. You want to pull up my Google Drive? I've got them all in a folder.
Whoa, that would be convenient. Here,
Yeah.
let's do that. Here you go, sir. Here, you go ahead and sign in. Yeah, we're a little bit. Oh, no, not you. Like your face and your rad ass blazer. So here's the ground rules, guys. If we're gonna hit trending, then what needs to happen is a massive amount of action very, very quickly, right? So if hold off, wait for the moment, and when we get to the moment, okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's great. These all open in different tabs. Awesome. Yeah, and I found this right here with this is the big
exact one.
Yeah, there's one special prize if you're the guy out there who recognizes the moment where something works so well that it looks fake as hell.
When you did that, I was like, oh, I must have like gone out to hang out or whatever, and taken a break, and then they rigged it up. It actually works exactly. Yeah.
This
is what we're talking about, but you will.
Yeah,
it looks like it's fake.
Correct.
But it's not.
Yeah.
When you did that, you were just laughing and cracking up. And
Oh my god! Well, and what's funny is I asked, I was like, "You want another take where it doesn't look so easy?" And they're like, "No, it's great." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" I feel like we did.
It was a little trick that Brian pulled off, like first try. Like
I understood the concept and I saw the video demonstrating that it was possible, and I was like, all right, let's do this. And then we just did it, and boom, first try. It was awesome.
Yeah, I came into the room, and when you did that, I thought, oh, they faked that. They set it up.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not that any of this is fake.
No.
It's all.
So we talked about this. Whoa, hello. So I did an interview, right? And,
you did?
And it's yes, and it was good because one of the questions, of course, is like how real is everything? And the answer is, and I do believe this, is that the answer is as real as it is possible to make a television show. Because it's like if it were just you and me, if it was the internet, it would be you, me, and a freaking camera running around, freaking setting fire to things and committing assassinations and all that shit.
Which,
but of course,
season 2.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it, right? But it's like, but the way I explained, it's like, look, man, to be honest, like there are realities of television production where it's like you got to do multiple takes, you got to set stuff up, but within that, the thing I care about, and this is what's similar about Andrew Main's show, is like what matters to me is that the hacks be 100% real, because to me, that like you watch Fight Club and there's that moment where he says, you know that you can make napalm out of frozen orange juice concentrate and gasoline. Like that was an intentional lie so that they could dodge the liability situation. Which, by the way, the answer is you use gasoline and styrofoam, and that makes it.
I did that. It's a lot of fun.
Right. So
it's green.
So with that in mind, what makes me happy is as long as the actual hacks are totally real, then fucking everything. Who cares about the rest of it? You know.
You know, we had that one video of me with the hammer smashing the thing, and everyone unanimously is like, "You look like an idiot. You blah blah blah." And I'm like, "You're missing the point."
Yes,
you're missing the point.
Yes, exactly.
Was it that you're an idiot?
Yes. In which case, they got the point. They got it exactly.
I don't know when he showed up, but
what's going on, Justin?
He almost ruined an entire night of shooting.
By doing what?
Outside of L.A. No, he was there, and he kept like trying to give me overly long, overly sensual massages before we shot.
It was pretty gross.
And I'll tell you what. Here's my little hacking the system tip. People who shoot television shows have free craft services. You can just eat that shit.
You mean the box of Cheetos and fruit roll-ups?
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I lived large. Between you and main set, craft services didn't know what was fucking coming.
There we go. Hey, man, joined by Justin Robert Young. How you doing, Justin?
Dude, I got my own little multimedia setup here. I got the show ready to roll. I got you guys. I got the chat room. This is a happy day. I have everything I love in life right here,
except the TV show.
So, fucking shots fired.
At 2, Murphy. At 2.
I love you in a totally platonic way.
Oh. No, well then, you know. Whatever.
Okay, fine, butt stuff, but you know, whatever. Wait, are we live yet?
No, nobody heard that. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look who's on. Who's on?
Who's on?
Sunday, March 9th at 9 on these Fox networks.
Yeah, that's the Cosmos
Justin,
promo.
Dude, you are
I think
coming.
that shit is gonna be rad.
You're coming to South by, Justin. Are you gonna go see Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Wait, is he at South by?
Yeah, dude.
You know what? Here's the big problem: is right after our event, Justin, I just found out that Harmontown is doing their event, their premiere of the Harmontown movie. Have you listened to Harmontown?
No.
It's really good. It's really good. It's my new jam.
I'm a fan of Harmon.
Yeah.
Thank God for resurrecting Community from whatever horrible thing was happening to it.
So we end at 5, and they begin at 5, but the show isn't until 9 or something.
Yeah, like 8 or something ridiculous. Hey, by the way,
so 5 to 8.
Jason was asking if he could, not to horn in on our deal or nothing, but he was asking if he could tweet out to the Rage Select fans that he would be at our event and kind of get them out there as well. To which I said that would be awesome.
No.
To which Justin says, "Screw you, buddy."
Nope. Guess what? Showing up anyway.
I got 2 reasons why not. By the way.
Why?
Those two? Those two? You know, they're going to be coming anyway, and they're bringing all of the dick jokes.
That's right.
All of them.
Really?
And the bees contained within.
No, dude, I'm so pumped for this handlebar. This Saturday is going to be so fucking rad, and I'm so glad that it's going to be an afternoon thing. I feel like it just frees up. It's like the perfect time. It's like we get to do a thing, and then we can do other things. It's going to be a blast.
The last one that you guys had, I had to leave early because I got 3 songs into Ali Spagnola's Power Hour.
Oh, and you were totally hammered at that point.
No, bad things. I had to leave. It was a good time.
That's amazing.
And by the way, I feel like, what's it called? And I don't know what's going to go down with this Harmontown thing, but I think Allie's going to be there at Austin, and I would love to just barnstorm a random bar for the Diamond Club after party to throw on a little Power Hour action.
Oh my God, yes. Well, and plus also we did Allie's Power Hour again, and man, has she evolved that and made it so engaging and good. She'll throw in some 1-minute covers that everyone sings along with.
Oh, dude, and you didn't see the tour version either. I saw her tour version. She's great. She's really stepped her shit up. In terms of being a super fucking rock god front woman.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. I was really proud of her when I saw her, and I would love to have the thing be a triple bill, but she wasn't sure whether or not she was coming until maybe now. I don't know. So, if she's coming, we would love to be a part of it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. If you guys don't know who she is. Look her up on
fuck
Twitter.
you.
Look her on
You
Twitter.
suck.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
All of her tweets are so funny.
Well, she plays the Twitter game right. She understands
Yeah.
that it's a performance and totally kills
And
it.
she enhances her performance with comedy.
That's something I've never figured out.
All right, hold on. Let me bring in
Is
one.
that Tom?
Yeah, no, it's happening. Everything's happening. It's for reals. We're hanging out with Tomas Merritt.
I don't know. I just had this thought, like, man, where am I going to tell everybody that we are? And then I realized we've solved that problem permanently.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. You know what? Hold on. Somebody. By the way, I'm moving Tom in right here. Let me make you askew because that's important to me for some stupid reason. There you go. Boom.
That's the OCD.
There you go.
There he
Hey,
is.
look at us. Somebody give me the NSFW funeral video again. And I know you guys just did it, but I need to play it again because that shit was dope.
When we were
Oh, here it is right here. Hang on. All right, here we go. Sorry, hold on. Let me pause.
You like unimportant shenanigans
We
on
asked
the
you to
corner of
watch
the
these
internet
slot
that is
machine
very
videos to
often
see
overlooked
Wait,
by
pause.
important
Which one
figures,
shows
except
the
for
higher
iTunes,
numbers?
who recognizes it as the top audio podcast of
The heavy
2010.
lift.
Well, then do we have the show for you? It's NSFW. That's right, the new show full of win.
Will not be an NSFW show in the next 3 weeks. We are ending our tenure on the Twit network.
I got a little. I got a little verklempt just now. This is kind of a moment. This is a big deal. We it is real for those of you guys watching. This is my pinky. You know, I don't mess around with the pinky swear. We're gonna take the show independent. I can never thank Leo LaPointe. I will always owe him. I will always be in his debt. I will always thank him for giving us this platform and for giving us the opportunity for 200 plus episodes.
We have been informed old John Smokey has passed away in an undisclosed hospital at the age of 76.
I give that a deaf yay!
What's going on, NSW? NSFW.
I mean, we dipped off a bit. that was not English.
I think it's Empire. I don't want to.
Oh no!
It's Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, when Leia says, "Yeah, by the way, who the hell do you think you are?"
Merry Christmas! And to all, Merry Christmas!
To the outside, the dead leaves, they are alone. Going back down,
You've got to be kidding me. This is.
So long, people. It was a good run.
I had a fire.
Wow. Much feels.
Yeah, so much win.
Oh, NS.
All right, there we go. Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. Let me hit play on this again. So, Tom,
it's really emotional seeing Nutspace again. It's been a while since we saw Nutspace.
I felt it. Right.
Did you guys consider making that the majority of hacking the system? Was just showing Nutspace over and over and over again?
yeah, dude. Here's what I'm seeing right now. Look at that that amazing.
Yeah, why don't you hit OK on the remote?
There's I'm waiting on. Can you scoot it forward? Oh, okay,
on
there
the
we go.
bullseye and let your brain
Move your TV
what
closer
happened?
to the webcam.
Right, no, you can control that on the
actually
improve, right?
Yeah.
Hey, holy crap! Holy crap!
In the short term to boost your working memory.
Dude, right there, that thing. That's the thing. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out how to show it.
Giving your brain regular
No, I'm not showing that. Sorry.
That was the thing that said hacking the system, which is a show.
Yeah, hold on. Here, let me move it to where.
Mental shortcuts have been rewired, your memory banks enhanced, your processor speed boosted. Let's try out your brand new system.
Hold
with
on,
a
let's do
puzzle
this.
that will stretch your brain's bandwidth.
There's that. Look at that.
Take a look at these 10.
Yes, that's all we need to see is that right there.
You rearrange just 3 of the coins.
Here, I'll turn that crab way on down.
Upside down.
Holy crap.
That's the thing. That's a real thing.
Yeah,
Unless we're being Truman showed.
Oh my God, how great would it be if this was all?
Yeah.
Dude. So seriously, guys, do you know that Jason and I started working on a TV show like 10 years ago? 10 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
It's 10 years ago, man.
Really?
It was.
So, Jason, were you part of the pedo van pilot?
Yes, the pedo van pilot.
Not knowingly.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a link.
I had to sign a release later. I didn't really know what it was for.
So before I met you in Stupid Beer Tricks, you had already been working on this.
In stupid what?
Beer Tricks.
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
that show.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! It's happening.
Let's go!
All right, listen, freaking unlimited hashtags. That's what I'm saying. After this Ancestry.com ad.
Which is a great sponsor, by the way.
Yeah,
I
oh my
love
God.
Ancestry.com.
Way better than Vagisil. That's all. I'm just gonna put that out.
Havoc and let slip the dogs of hashtags.
Yeah. Let everybody know that I found out that 2 of my great cousins fucked.
God, it's just like 12 years a slave.
Oh my
God. Ancestry.com. Find out who fucked who.
Whoa! Here it is.
Some of these
Yes.
shortcuts can be dangerous. It is ill-advised.
That's me talking.
Hi there. I want to talk to you about cars. Specifically, the one I'm trapped in the trunk of.
I'm so fucking excited for you, Brian.
Americans are reported missing every day.
Now, if you end up in this situation,
Yeah, so that's me in the trunk of a car.
First off, every car in
It's funny that they mention you as an expert life hacker. That's how I introduce you to strangers.
a little bit. Other cars might have a mechanical line that runs up to a pole.
Hashtag is hashtag hacking the system. Hey Bonnie, I'm on TV. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, there it is right there. It just started. Look, there's me escaping from a trunk of a car. So this, dude, I nearly knocked myself out. Holding up that thing is like a baffle. It's like a sail, and then it comes down and you're pushing back against it, and it just knocks me in the head.
It felt like we were out in that desert.
Dude,
for
that
like
was some
4
footage
days.
shot by freaking Bill Meeks.
Tools of scientists.
Really?
Yeah.
Criminals and con artists. These hacks are an encyclopedia of secret data and everyday
Dude,
shortcuts.
looks so good.
To help
So
you
excited.
Give me the upper hand.
The upper hand. I'll reveal how to avoid people who cheat the system and show you the legal tips and tricks to stay
That's our
safe.
sabotage opening.
Oh,
can't understand it. No way, dude.
Those are some pretty good credits. This is a real thing.
Yeah, dude.
It's happening.
It's all in HD, just with all NatGeo'd up.
I may throw up.
Well, today I'm popping the hood on secret hacks associated with our vehicles.
Okay, that wasn't us.
I'll teach you how to
I'd like to imagine it was just us speeding down. We need footage of people speeding down a highway. Can you do it, Brian? Yes, we'll do that.
Oh, see, I was there for that.
Yeah, and we talked about this. We originally had a segment about blowing up cars with a. Oh, this is great.
LAX.
Think again.
Dude, we look like badasses. Just walking along.
Oh, you need to stop talking here and play some badass music, but it's too late. Jason, accomplice, expert life hacker,
and accomplice.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
And Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder.
These are real people's cars in an actual garage. And while you might think that
color alarm, that's racist.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, color alarm. It does say that.
You look hardcore, man. You look like a awesome character actor. Like, you know, you look like the person that on like the indie website they won't shut up about.
So my favorite thing about this is like one of the things, and here's what I really think we nailed is from the beginning. I said I wanted this to be a show where every 30 seconds you get that serotonin rush of like, holy crap, I just learned something new. Okay, so here we go. Let's this one here.
Criminals have been known to use a variety of tools like
I need to tweet out the actual method that we did.
No
with this.
pasting a dollar bill to a phone pole for you. You're just stealing a car.
Now you got a few options
to start inflatable
these
sack
cars. You can of course hotwire them, but I'm going to use a set of these.
All
These
right.
are auto jigglers. They're basically skeleton keys for cars. Now,
That's not what I thought auto jigglers were.
I would have been totally screwed. This is an engine
It's a different
disabler.
TV show. There.
It's a whole different idea.
Electronic systems in the cars.
All right, here we
Creating a
go.
bunch of combinations. Without the end cap, there's no way for you to get it open. You didn't have to make it that easy. They did.
I can't believe you did it that quickly. 1 minute 32 seconds.
Oh, and don't worry, I'm putting the car right back where I found it. You just had
Who should I call, Brian?
Who should you call? The police?
Oh, whoa! Holy cow!
Stop being psychic, Tom.
I really like this one. The cab company is a good answer, and of course the police. Yes, you're going to call the police or whatever. But the idea of throwing $100 to the taxi is.
It was actually really clever. I think that was one that you came up with.
Yeah.
Is that the pedo van?
No,
that is,
dude. This is the one.
Top
Okay,
of the pile.
so here's the thing. Somebody said that if you read Reddit regularly, like 90% of this stuff you'll have run across at some point.
Yeah.
But and I really liked what he said was that we kind of make it come alive by actually doing all of these things. And this is one
because
that
you're a television show. This is like, I mean, like I don't know why it's like. Yes. Did you know that all words can be found in the dictionary?
It's indestructible.
Saying a word is not as easy without a dictionary.
See? Breaking a window is not as easy as you thought. Unless you know the
I'll say, I'm really digging the Mr. Peabody and Sherman vibe in this clip, though. I love it.
the patronizing guy in charge.
That was kind of the
never gets
whole
old.
week, actually.
I'll tell you what, man. You were a good sport about the whole thing.
Just that.
It's my job. It's like Brian's a genius and Jason's the guy with a learning disability.
Yeah.
Who breaks things.
So people are asking like why I look flush in this clip, and the answer is because we spent all day out in the freaking desert sun shooting cars
Dude,
all
it
day.
was hot as fuck.
Yeah, no, that ain't no doubt.
Very hard point. You're not
But that
hitting
once
it with
we
very
figured
much
out
force, but what
exactly
force
how
is
to
there
do
is
that,
exquisitely precise.
Oh my God.
kind of amazing.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, because that's the nice thing about being in the junkyard. Is
That's
that,
not my ass, by the way. That is not my butt. That's not the lower back muscle.
it was a stunt butt.
That's a lower back muscle. That is not a cheek. I swear. I swear.
Everybody commenting on your butt.
It wasn't my butt. It wasn't my butt, I swear.
You've got a fine lower back muscle.
Oh, thanks, Tom,
It
you old
bulges.
smoothie.
It's good.
So, okay, during this shot, here's what's amazing. During this shot, like somebody walked up and took a photo of us shooting things and then went on going. And then later, I see on Twitter, someone said, ran across at Schwood shooting scam school. And then has a picture of like, nah, I'm not in LA shooting scam school, bro. But of course, I can't. I'm not saying nothing at the time.
While you guys were doing this, I was actually down at like Union Station, I think it's called, which is where they shot a bunch of Blade Runner.
Dude, that's where Andrew Main shot some of his stuff. And for Don't Trust Andrew Main, yeah.
And 3 short taps again.
I was just down there doing some riding, and then I got the call, and I'm like, "Oh, come act like an idiot."
You said the word writing, and I was just there doing some rioting. You're sponging people like, "What's up, bro? I'm just rioting."
I was just smashing some windows, throwing some Molotov cocktails,
throwing some spark plugs.
If you want to set up a distraction to assassinate the governor, you can start a riot by having somebody punch people. That's hacking the system.
It's not going to speed anything up.
Governor style.
In big cities like New York City, a lot of these signals are not even hooked up to anything. They exist only as placebos to keep.
So the exact thing we heard was like 90% of the crosswalks in Manhattan are on timers, but have buttons that don't do anything. They're not hooked up to anything.
Yeah.
But of course, and a lot of this, like they're very serious on their fact checking for that kind of stuff. So it's like I'm probably wrong. This is a good one. Which one do you guys think on that? What time of the day is most dangerous for pedestrians? Crap, I missed it. Like 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 2. Some other crap.
I would say the late one.
Far from home.
Yeah.
That's when all the boozed up booze hounds are out boozing around trying to run over kids.
Exactamundo.
Don't judge me.
Just because I'm running over people.
Don't you judge me, jury.
All right. So, is there anything I should tweet out?
Jury has rendered a verdict.
Because I'm going toe to toe with the buzz.
Wait, are you reminding it? What's going on?
I put up the times for you, but I forgot how the lag works.
Got it.
Cozier than ever.
Man, I wish I had Vagisil as a sponsor the way Andrew Main does.
I really thought you weren't going to proceed after the word Vagisil.
I was thinking, I wish I had Vagisil.
Man, I wish I had Vagisil.
I really wish I had Vagisil.
Brian,
Just saying.
there's an element of, and we can all, as friends of Brian, agree on this, that you oftentimes get fixated on just little things, and I love that now your fixation is the pinnacle of television success is the blessed Vagisil endorsement because Andrew show has
Sears and Heineken. Okay.
All right.
No
so
Vagisil.
You know what? I am going to. So let me see what some of the responses are on hashtag hacking the system, which hopefully, oh my God, let's make it a trending topic.
Trend it.
Listeners. Allie Murphy says, "Oh my God, we're so bros and making things right now. Just make out already." Here, I'm gonna retweet that.
My wife wants us to make.
By the way, DiamondClub.com is a credit card.
Right now, everybody, go!
Yeah, hashtag hacking the system and at NatGeo channel. Is that what it is?
Yes. Rage select few. If you're listening, I know you are. Hashtag hacking the system on Twitter. Make it happen right now. Flood the system. Hack the planet. That's a different movie. Whatever.
Friend it.
But do it.
Dude, Captain Murphy looking good on...
Oh, God. What? It's like Princess Leia's about to choke me to death.
Please make that your avatar.
It's a very Christ-like pose.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's what I like to call fuck this bullshit Christ.
It's like, watch as I make my chin disappear into the neck area.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Oh, it's horrible. Make this go away, Brian. I don't want to see it anymore.
Tune into the live stream. All right, I gotta go. Bye. DiamondClub.tv.
Shortcuts that involve cars and drivers. So just what is the most dangerous time to be on foot? The answer is 8 p.m. to midnight.
What?
8 p.m. to midnight?
Pedestrian fatalities occur. Also, nearly 50% of these accidents occur on
You were right.
Friday, Saturday, and
I'll
Sunday.
tell you, I feel like a shithead though for like saying the right answer because that was gonna be like, yeah, of course, fucking Justin knows. He knows
Who was there on set when they were Look at that, man! Now I am pissed off and driving. That was the one thing.
It's like Fast and the Furious 7 right there.
Every time we would shoot something, I would be like I look at footage of myself and I look like a ridiculous jackass with a big grin on my face.
I'm sorry, did you see the picture of me?
So as a result, like I just would scowl every time they were doing a slow motion shot. This is what we shot in order to replace the blowing up a car thing, because, and this is a true testament to NatGeo. Is NatGeo's point was that they didn't see what the takeaway for people at home was. Sure, they didn't see what the takeaway was for the average guy on the blowing up the car thing. So they made it a visually much smaller thing. Like, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is they didn't pull the obvious thing of like giant explosions.
Yeah, I wasn't here for this one. This is one where they flew you back out to shoot it.
I like the handling. Pretty good, right? Not bad. Yeah.
You see what he's doing? Sounds like he's just talking about the car, but he's really trying to have me talk myself into the purchase. Tip: never, ever, ever show how much you
Man,
want.
this is like the most valuable stuff in the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is the stuff you can do.
Man, I really just wish that you just didn't give any useful tip, and it was just things like when they ask you if you want a car, say no.
But back at the lot,
and throw snow in their faces.
If you don't have snow, grab ice out of your freezer, throw it in their face.
His mind games against him.
That's the show we should do.
I actually had Bonnie Brushwood actually called me during this.
The first person to set a price.
Our show's gonna be called Jacking the System.
It's marked on special, $10,999. I can let you have it for $10,500.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna be
kind of looking closer to.
And really, never eat urinal cakes.
My boss, but he's not gonna get that.
We're out of tips. Like, we've solved everything.
I really want you to judge how aggressive this guy as a negotiator is going to be by his fucking, like, knees akimbo cowboy stance in his chair.
He's
wider than
himself
his
up
knees
for
are.
attack, really. I think Brian should lean in, give him a good thump, and say, I'll give you 8.5.
I'm wearing him down. Remember, negotiating takes a while, but it's important that you keep a positive attitude and stand
That's a
your
great
ground.
shot. Look at that.
Really cool.
Well, I'm surprised. He said he can go to 95. And the other thing is, I don't know if you saw the paper, but these prices are only holding for the holiday weekend. I mean, everything's going to go back up on Tuesday, so I hesitate to tell you to wait.
This one's called the now or never offer, and it's another tried and
What's
true
that?
sales
What's that?
technique.
I like the line. I hesitate to tell you to wait, because I'm a car salesman, and I'd rather tell you to wait.
I've established a signal with my crew to call my cell phone the moment I scratch my head. Let's see what happens when I create a little urgency for the salesman.
When I set him on fire.
You feel
that's your actual reason.
Hey, we never dropped the prices this low. We haven't had a deal like this. I'm sorry, hang on one second. I'm also looking at it over at Van Nuys. This is Brian. Yeah, the 07 Prius, right? And that's 8,500 total. Okay.
It's a great reaction shot.
Let me check. I'm gonna check on my end. I'll get back to you. All right. I'm sorry. What were we on?
Are you a Cyclops?
I'm serious about buying the car.
I am. That's I only see in monocular GoPro.
Now let's see what happens when I pretend that my dad just died in a car wreck.
I'm not even sure I should buy a car. Why don't you explain to me why cars are good?
Apparently, cars just murdered my father. What do you get a good
cars do?
Buying a car from you would betray his memory.
Have a good one. You too. Good luck.
But more often than not, you won't even make it to the car before... Wait for it. Wait for it.
Brian. Hey, hold on a sec.
There he is.
Nice.
A car for free.
He's ready to negotiate. What's up? No matter how well you negotiate the price of your car, there's nothing worse than having to sit in it at a red light. And if you drive a small car
So
or
this
a
was
motorcycle,
a weird segment because we wanted to kind of tackle a bunch of things at once, and out of these, unfortunately, and this is one of those cases where it's like, if we were going to do this as a scientific experiment, there are 3 different ideas that we wanted to test. One is the idea of adding the copper wire. One is adding the magnet, and the other is doing the positioning. So if we were in a perfect universe, we would have done multiple trials and it would have been like a freaking 15-minute different thing. But in this case, because it's TV, we just did all three at once to see if there was a difference, and that's a bummer.
Do
But
you remember how difficult it was to use that, to ride that bike, and how like tricky it was?
yeah. Well, and unfortunately, and this is some behind-the-scene rocket sauce. Like when you go to rent one of these things, they're all like, no, we need to see the. If you go to rent a motorcycle, you have to have a motorcycle license. You have to have all this other stuff. But liability, again, it's like one of those things where it's like you got to do X, Y, and Z. So instead, in this case, they didn't know that I was motorcycle certified. If they had, originally we wrote it to be a motorcycle thing, but in this case, they didn't know that I was motorcycle certified, so they got a three-wheeler, which you don't need a license in order to do instead.
I'm glad they got you these Spaceballs edition helmets.
Yeah, dude,
dark helmet.
All of that crap was gigantic.
When you were combing the desert, the Princess Vespa and Lone Star.
But this is true. Like even if you have, wow, that was another good shot. For a brief moment, they did the vertigo shot there.
That is a giant helmet, Brian.
Yeah. That big guy needs a big helmet. I'm just saying.
We ain't found shit.
KG and Ringy are in Newport, Rhode Island, and Ringy makes the find of his
This is the Gary Busey helmet protector.
So this is what's funny to me is I didn't know where the brakes were. Like
That's funny.
The tease up.
Thanks, Tom.
Like you're an asshole, Brian. Oh my God. All right, so tweeting time, right? So we're all tweeting. Yep. What did we just see?
Tweet it up. Ragers, rage select peoples. Tweet about it. Hashtag hacking the system.
I like this. Watch hashtag hacking the system on NatGeo. It's like Mythbusters for sociopaths.
I will take that. I like that.
I'm so okay with that. That was for sure.
How are we still able to fly on airlines? Really?
I don't know, but I just love that this photo is going viral. I want all kinds of yes. I want this photo to go so viral.
God, that's like the fat guy's goodbye horses. What is
our
that?
hacking savior?
What?
Captain Murphy.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I'm never mean to you, Brian.
If you like hot dogs, watch hacking the system. Did make a hot dog.
Lessons for world domination.
Oh, my trike goes fast. Hashtag hacking the system.
I think you're playing the perfect character for what they needed.
I'll tell you what, man. Jason was game for all of that stuff. Did I pause it or are we back? What's going on?
Just wait till later in the episode when I really look like an idiot.
Oh my God, so good. The what? Oh. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about my ill-fitting UPS outfit. And what my mother-in-law said about it when I saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, she was just like, yeah.
Dude, come on, guys. Let's get this fucking topic trending. Let's do this.
Hashtag hacking the system.
Hashtag this shit. We want to put it right up the nation's butt.
Like a suppository of hacking.
Hack your butthole.
You know what's funny is
most buttholes are only a quarter in diameter.
Okay, so this is no bullshit. Like I go to the bathroom between shots on this thing, and somebody's like, "You have any poop hacks?"
What?
And I was like,
was it Trevor? It was Trevor, wasn't it?
No, it actually was. Yeah, it was Trevor. It was Trevor. And I was like, actually, there is. And I talked about the whole like there's a YouTube video where they drop chunks of clay to see what splashes water back on your butt, And so they you know, then they put like toilet paper on it and it doesn't splash water on your butt. So I'm like, yeah, there's the hack. And he's like, yeah, no, I heard there's a hack that only works for girls. And all right, inappropriate.
Yeah,
all right, not on this.
Yeah.
By the way, FLS Carnage in the chat room, classic Trevor.
Trevor was awesome.
Trevor's great, man.
In fact, I really enjoyed hanging out with the whole crew. They were all really cool.
Yeah, and it was cool getting to come back and see them again. Which again, I'm bummed you weren't there for that, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool that all that happened. Do you want to talk a little bit about the stuff that didn't make the cut? I don't know. Some of that might show up.
Governor.
How to murder the governor.
It wasn't exactly that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't give away all of our potential future episodes.
Suffice to say that we have a very big archive of stuff ready to go if should this get picked up.
God, because we've been working on it for like a year, right?
You spend your whole life waiting at red lights? Well, you just might be right. Many intersections have hidden inductive loop sensors in the road that aren't triggered by smaller vehicles. My bike wouldn't change the light green even after 3 minutes, so I
Bonnie's asking, like, what the hell is all that stuff around your helmet? And the answer is the helmet. like this is just how it is. Yeah.
Let's try this one more time.
Yeah, it looks like I have crazy chipmunk cheeks there, or like
I grew up with a kid who had to wear a helmet on the playground. It's a sad story.
Sometimes the best hacks are the simplest.
This one right now, hashtag hacking the system.
Grocery bag strut.
PSE.
Oh, hey, look at this guy. Here we go. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Accomplice. My accomplice, Jason.
Yep.
Very accomplished accomplice, might I say.
It's an accomplishment of accomplishments.
Just wait. I had been sitting in front of the Chick-fil-A.
Man, you committed to the bit in a big way.
They have me climbing the tree. There it is. There it is.
So good.
It was actually really hot out there.
Oh my God!
I was watching you remember.
I was inside the food court when you guys were shooting this.
There it is. There it is.
I like the moment of bliss. That moment of bliss where.
This is a really great element, though.
And this isn't the only trick you could do with your car clicker. So if you're buying
yeah, for some reason, one of our producers / directors decided, hey, I know, let's make Jason be the dumbass. And I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I'll tell you what, it's called commitment to the bit, bro. You're 100%. This is why I love you. Look at that, boom, taking a hit.
Okay with that.
This one only controls the black car over there. By the time we're done, this key fob should
and this, unfortunately, is we give the method for like just these cars. Oh man, I should find the actual. Let's see.
And you hear a tone indicating it's ready to receive key fobs. We press 1.
What's the
for each of the keys we want to add.
Let's see.
And by the time we're done, the result is.
Like in this case, unfortunately, every car is different. Is what I was getting ready to say.
Okay, let's say some jerk just scuffed your car at the mall. Which of the following household items can be used to remove minor scratches? Tinfoil, diet soda.
This one turned out so good. I couldn't believe it. Like this one we read about, and you know, we go to shoot. Nobody wants to scratch up their car and then try it and then make sure it works or whatever. And so it's like, well, let's just let's turn on the camera and like look at this crap.
That's amazing.
Eat your heart out, Billy Mays.
Do we have the
scratch is gone?
The failed dry ice thing in here at all?
Yeah, I'm sure it's coming up.
Okay.
I'm almost certain. I'll be surprised if not.
Buckle up.
Man, being out in the desert, that was pretty good.
We were out there too.
It was way out there in a long time.
And we were out there so long.
Techniques of social manipulation.
Did you have to try to get somebody to pull you over?
Talk your way out of any situation.
No. I mean, luckily, yes. This yes.
You're out there all night speeding.
Yes,
Why
exactly.
won't someone arrest me?
A police officer.
What?
Jason, are you there?
Right behind you. Hey, keep an eye out. If I'm in handcuffs, it means something went wrong. You say?
Were you guys not able to clear Sammy Hagar's I Can't Drive 55?
Yeah, funny enough. That's how that worked.
It's a little pricey.
almost there. I am definitely over the speed limit. Jason, we're coming up. I'm gonna shut the dome lights off.
I'm gonna hang back a little bit, give you some breathing room.
This is happening. I love that.
I'll tell you what, it's like there's something about that amazing like adrenaline rush, deep pit stomach experience.
Even
That it's like like the moment you see those lights, it's instinctual. You're like,
Even when I know they're not pulling me over,
right?
I just get sick.
Well, and plus also it's like it's like that you have cameras and all this crap going on, but at the end of the day, you're still sitting there with the flashing lights behind you.
Psychological tricks that could give you an edge.
There were some outtakes here that clearly didn't make the NatGeo broadcast.
In which I'm
shouldn't even be
beaten to
repeated
death.
Maybe I'll tweet them. Follow me at Captain Murphy.
There you go, at Captain Murphy. And this is all legit advice. Like I've no doubt gotten out of like 9 or 10 speeding tickets.
Pulled over more than anyone I know.
I maintain it's only because I get pulled over a lot, not because I'm a bad driver, particularly.
Okay.
You get pulled over a lot because you get pulled over a lot? Is that what you just said?
That's pretty much what he said. Thank you. Yes.
A little bit.
Thank you, Tom, for pointing out the flaws in the logic.
I didn't say it was a flaw. I'm just clarifying what.
It's kind of a flaw.
You know why I pulled you over?
I believe I was speeding. By telling the truth, I'm respecting his intelligence. Now that he's receptive, I try to make him laugh.
Yeah.
I see your license, registration,
Brian has been getting out of
I gotta warn you, it is the worst
speeding
photo in the
tickets
history
for
of
a
the DMV,
long
though.
time. This is a bit that he has been perfecting.
And it's not for a lack of
20
look at that
years?
picture. Yes. My stupidest picture ever is right all over NatGeo.
Yeah, I have. Well,
The Brian's bad picture.
Boom.
Yeah, I remember long before there was any talk of a TV show, you were always talking about the best way
Yes.
to get out of a ticket.
Bingo.
Because you were always getting pulled over.
Blah asks if this is one of the books. It's in the TEDx talk that I did.
My best advice for a surefire way to avoid hefty fines is simple. Just drive the speed limit and don't get pulled over in the first place.
That's good advice.
Posted by look, there's our names. Our names. We were in there.
Stay safe out there on the open road.
Editors.
There's Trevor.
Classic Trevor.
Classic Trevor.
Actually, yeah.
This is the first time we're seeing it with the footage and all that stuff.
Yeah. I really hope I want to see all the crew again because they were.
Well, what do you guys want to watch now?
Since that proves my dad's a space alien.
Yeah. I'm co-executive producer.
Yeah.
On that. I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Full House. You want to watch an episode of Full House?
Yeah. Screw you.
Huge round of applause to fucking these guys right here. That was awesome. That looked really good. I'll tell you what. If this goes further, I love the elements of using Jason like as physical
he really is.
comedy
He's
example guy while Brian explains stuff.
Right,
That's such a great element.
Okay.
What do you?
Whoa! What happened? He got upset.
Thank you, Bonnie, for catching that I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
You said physical comedy. That's what I was. Oh,
Last year, an amazing
never mind.
185
Never mind.
homes in the US was burglarized. I'm going to try something incredibly stupid. I'm going to try to break into one of these homes in this very neighborhood. Now, the homeowners know that I'm going to attempt this. They don't know when or how. Little do they know that tonight's the night.
Very much like the pilot episode of Magnum P.I.
Yeah.
I've mastered incredible tricks and dangerous stunts as a professional magician and learned how to become a life hacker.
There's that thermite. That I didn't realize that the thermite burn made it into the opening credits.
Really?
Yeah. You see the flashing up with all that.
To help make life easier and give you
Yeah.
I'll reveal how to avoid people who cheat the system and show you the legal tips and tricks.
God, I
to
love
stay
that.
safe
I love
and
that.
get ahead.
I will never get tired of that shot. Look like total badasses jumping out the back of a
my
van.
like Twitter background of the two of us jumping out of the van.
Home sweet home.
I remember
That
this
is,
place.
Until a criminal. Today, we're focusing on home security and the shadowy world of burglars.
One of you two looks more like a criminal than the other, I think.
Yeah, what if... Agreed.
From being the most
Piss off, Tom.
I meant it as a compliment.
So I believe, and I don't think I told you this, Jason. Like one of the parts that got that edited out. What's that? Oh yeah. Oh shit. You want to talk? All right. So we'll talk about like when I'm wearing the UPS uniform. All of that stuff was like extraordinarily ill-fitting. Like we needed a costume.
Remember that kid? Yeah.
Dude, that footage, that suburban footage came out great, by the way. The slow motion and everything.
What neighborhood is that?
But in fact,
what was the...
a lot of thought goes into
I don't know.
It was past Covina. It was way outside of LA.
You see why? If not, you need to see it through the eyes of a criminal.
Look closer. First of all, this house
This
has
is
no
slick.
alarm sign on the lawn. And
Yeah, no, all of these graphics and stuff came out great, man.
more likely to be broken into.
And this is again what I like. It's like NatGeo does not mess around when it comes to like the freaking specifics of the like. It has to be accurate. Like again, like the stuff that shows up on NatGeo has to be approved by the Royal National Geographic Society. So as a result, like we have to. You'll notice that we're very careful in all of our language. We don't say this many does or all criminals like or whatever. Like all of that is because they want to be 100% accurate, which is what I love is that they're okay with entering this kind of like dangerous territory.
You gotta know when they're gonna be home and when they're gonna be away. And like most
Yeah, they were
people,
very
way too easy to
particular,
find out.
which keeps us
Instead
honest,
of using
right?
their garage,
Yeah.
they park in the driveway. So I can
Yeah,
keep track
honestly
when they're home
dishonest.
and when they're not.
That should be our tagline: hacking the system. Honestly
Honestly
dishonest.
At this house, the husband leaves at 7 a.m. sharp.
So
Comes home
this
just
was
after
the
9
night,
p.m.
all the
wife
night
leaves at
shots.
9
Yeah, that's when you came out and nearly ruined everything.
Being all just
I'm
Robert
glad you
Young.
kept distracting Jason by rubbing my boner against him while the camera was on.
It was prodigious. So I'm not gonna
Let's see
lie.
what they're up to tonight. It looks like dinner downtown at 8, followed by a Kanye concert at 9.
Tip to homeowners: lock down your social
Man,
media posts.
there was a moment during this shoot when I'm running down the street and I know there are cameras all around, but I don't really see them. And in my mind, I'm in 7th grade about to TP a house. Like there's something about like I'm just a kid, you know, like oh, gonna break into a house. That was so much fun.
Really take place. 8 p.m. to midnight, midnight to 4 a.m.
I know the
10
answer.
a.m. to 3 p.m.
This
or
occurs to me.
6
This
p.m.
haunts
to 10
me.
p.m.
This factoid. This haunts me.
Because you got to. Oh, why?
All the
Between
time.
10 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Because so that's when you sit there with a baseball bat.
Yeah, because I think,
constantly.
I don't want to leave the house right now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sam Brew Tuxon says, I can't tell if Murphy's about to rob a house or attend a Linkin Park concert based on the hoodie.
There's no reason to choose.
To demonstrate, here's a quick card trick.
Let's try an experiment with you guys at home. I've got 2 cards that I want you to follow. The 2 of clubs.
Hey, look at this.
and the
I'm
7
doing
of
magic on
clubs. Why don't you
TV.
Tell me
Scam school.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
which
yeah.
one you answered. You'd
It's a
be
good
wrong
one.
since they never left my hand. Now, if you missed it, that's okay. We all have these psychological blind spots, but these are what criminals use
Man.
to take advantage of us.
Think you'd be smart enough to not fall for these blind spots and let a smooth-talking burglar into your home? In this experiment, I'm
Where was
going to
that
knock
shot?
on 3 different doors.
Here,
I'll wager that I could talk my way to at
turn
least
off the
one of
cursor
these
on that.
houses using a combination of psychology,
by cursor.
distraction,
The mouse thing?
and downright con artistry. Homeowners, watch closely. My first stop, I'm starting with the delivery driver angle, since most of us are conditioned to not be too suspicious of anyone wearing a baseball cap, polo shirt, and shorts.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, right? So
Real houses.
we create a freaking special for National Geographic,
I keep showing her the
and
package. Here's the address.
we show it to my
With her focus on the
in-laws,
box,
my
she's less likely to
Bonnie's
remember
parents,
my
Yeah.
face.
who again
Not actually wearing the
originally
logo
were
of a
not
company
terribly
on my
big
clothes.
fans
Do you mind
of
if I
their
call dispatch?
daughter's
Battery's
husband quitting his
totally
day
dead.
job in order to go be a magician, whatever that crap is.
I remember that day.
Exactly, and so as a result, like 20 years later, I'm still like trying to impress them. It matters a lot to me, and so I show it to them, and I'm like, "Oh, look, this is my special," and they're watching it, and the only comment I get the entire time is when I'm walking forward in this UPS outfit, and Bonnie's mom goes, "Not your best look, Brian."
All right, I'll ask you this because I know, Brian, you are very particular about clothing sizes.
Yes,
you are. It is a thing for you in the way that we all have things.
Right.
Usually you'll find some sawdust in the cupboard.
Where does this rank on the like the little hair out of place for the person with obsessive compulsive?
Oh my God, no! Well, it's like, we didn't have any choice. It's the reality of, and you'll notice in this third segment that the third segment, the third attempt was the one where was the only one where I showed up with my clothes, and you'll notice I look freaking great in this third segment. For the record,
I'll tell you, I think this guy thinks you look great. You could have blown this dude. Like you were talking up a blue street.
Holy crap! Hold on, somebody's saying.
It's a mystery.
Says, look what's trending.
Oh shit!
Is it trending?
So, screen caps. Look at that, United States trends.
The system.
Oh, sweetness. Okay, so somebody give me somebody email me that link so I can get it over here.
Thank you. Keep it going.
Chat realm, man, making it happen.
Chat realm. Right on. It's awesome.
Let me go ahead and tweet this out.
I think we're out of beer.
What?
Oh, you've got the last one right there.
Bonnie, can you go get the Miller Lights? Yeah. Oh, Guinness. Get the Guinness.
Ron James is Batman.
Right on.
I cannot believe that this show has been on for 38 minutes. It does not feel like it has been that long.
I'll tell you what, man. It's that perfect. It's that hook. It's like once you get into it, it's like every freaking 40 seconds, you're like, oh no, nice. No, I get that. Very clever. By the way, get ready for a cameo from one Hack 5 Darren. Darren Kitchen from Hack 5.
Did he get for the thing?
Yeah, his face.
Okay.
Not him, but his awesome goodies show up.
Yeah, that's actually dangerously cool. No, you can order some. Bonnie's bringing me one.
Thank you, sir.
Cheeseburger pizza.
What? Yes.
Are you continuing to amaze us with your predictions?
I predict a commercial for cheeseburger pizza.
You're just constantly like, it's coming to me. It's coming.
All right,
that's the modern day question. I hold an iPad to my
hand. R.L. Stein, who did a really poor job of posting a picture of him and Jack Black. And the first reply to it is, "Are you fucking high?"
And you live alone? That's awesome.
So we got trending.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
The answer? The backyard, where sliding doors make for an easy break-in point.
All up in the backyard.
Yeah, get it. Go in the back door.
Yeah, get it in the
That's
glass
where the magic.
door.
That's whoa.
In my daytime break-in
Family show.
Not your best look, Brian. Every time I see that.
To be clear, she's absolutely right.
I mean, that's fine. It is not my best look. But it's like, that's the one reaction that I got.
What's with those shoes? It looks like you're walking in Smurf corpse.
What did she think of this outfit?
Again, it's like we needed some kind of freaking
by exploiting one simple trigger: human kindness.
Yeah.
Hey,
I look great in this shot, though. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Down right in front of you. I don't have a cell phone.
Did you rub that in your mother-in-law's
when we were
face?
doing the parking lot stuff,
yeah,
I was. I told Brian about this. We were doing the parking lot stuff. I was walking through the mall that we were doing the parking lot in, and I was walking through these stores. And I could see the path that Brian took because I found all of the clothes that he bought for the show.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's that shirt that I ironed last night. And then there's that shirt that he wore today.
Yeah, no, it was one of those like, and it's weird because
I did the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's like you enter. It's like the reality is, it's like, look, I need up to date clothing. We're about to be on TV or whatever. You freaking go to the mall, and then you just suddenly realize you're a late 30s man. You're like, I'd like to look like I'm 27, please.
Yeah, Brian shows up for hacking the system wearing a Nightmare Before Christmas T-shirt.
Yes.
It's a bag
Oh,
of
there we go.
cargo
This is the moment that I was running around pretending I was TPing houses. Oh, hold on. I got to tweet out a little link to a bump key.
Okay, you ready?
The longer we linger here, the greater our chances.
The merchandising opportunity, Brian.
I'm just saying.
Merchandising.
The real money of the television show is made.
These door locks are your best line of defense against criminals. Unless, like many people, you leave them a key.
This is a really good segment. I actually like the way this came out. First of all, the people who saw the segments beforehand immediately ran out to remove their keys from the obvious-looking fake rocks.
The key to keys is putting them someplace truly invisible.
Even that, though, eventually criminals might start looking at potted plants, right? So it's like an arms race.
Yeah, it is. It's an escalation.
The sad truth of the matter is that if somebody wants to get into your house, they're going to get into your house.
Oh, sure. I mean, that at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's basically like just how easy do you want to make it.
Beat the system, homeowners, and get creative. Because there's no shortage of new ways for
This was awesome. Actually learning to like while we were doing the shoot, they bought all of the pieces for lockpicking and stuff. And so we shot footage of me actually picking the lock. It was awesome to actually learn that.
Nowadays, criminals don't even need to steal your key to make a copy of it. All they need
And this is totally legit. Like full on, you could take a photo of a key and you don't even have to do it yourself. You just send it and they'll send you a copy of the key.
Yeah, this is
wow, really?
And this is something that's frighteningly available to anyone, and it's not terribly expensive.
Andrew Main is making
restrictions on the type of keys, like when you go to a hardware store, they'll be like, "Oh, I can't copy that."
The key, and the guy doesn't even know it's stolen. Just with a photograph, you could get something like this. This is why you can't just flash your keys out in public. You got to use a key sheath. This is something simple, cheap. You can keep it on you, and it won't expose your keys. There's just one photograph, and boom, you're compromised. All right, so let's say the bad guys can't get a hold of your
Oh, the one thing that I was bummed about this is I think they cut out the part where I say a wild Jason Murphy appears. They cut out the Pokemon reference.
You're safe and secure, right? Protected by the deadbolt? Not so much.
The fact is, door lock technology hasn't advanced much over the years.
This is really good. This is really educational. I learned about keys watching this.
Set of pins known as tumblers into various positions. When they're all in the right spots, the key's free to turn a cam inside the lock cylinder, and the door opens. And there are plenty of other tools that a crook can employ, like a bump key. It's a sort of skeleton key made by taking a
there it is. Brent Hughes design.
By tapping on it, the vibration
Yeah.
causes the pins in the lock to jump and jam in
We hide our keys under the boxer
All you have to
poop.
do is put it halfway into the lock, give it a couple of slams.
I'm proud to announce that was totally legit. That's one moment that was like, everyone was like, would you stop doing that? I'm like, I'm practicing. I want to make it real.
Locks are less susceptible to these bump keys, so be sure your front
I don't know
door is
what
up to
werewolf
snuff.
is opening that door.
But what about the old-fashioned way? Can criminals simply kick down your door? Jason here is going to see if it's really as easy as it looks in the movies.
And I want you to do the TV thing and just kick it straight open.
Okay. Always wanted to do this.
Yeah. I actually kicked it.
Yeah, and you weren't dicking around either. That was like you were really going for it.
Yeah, I actually kicked it pretty hard. And then Brian Bruce Lee's it. With
Johnny
his,
Cage.
With his...
As you can see,
+1 for the Dune reference.
isn't always as
where I'm shouting at the I'm
Some front doors are reinforced and don't break away as easy as you might think.
But that doesn't mean there's
Well,
not
they
a
don't
brute
show you.
force
I
hack
threw
we
my
can use.
shoulder against that.
Yeah.
And all sorts of stuff. And it was actually surprisingly resilient.
Unfortunately, some criminals, in order to open the door, works by concentrating all the force on one small spot.
Also,
kicking it
I have to
wide
get
open.
one of those.
Here we go.
Yeah, no
Those are
kidding.
awesome.
And a moat.
Bam.
Oh, dude. Door Breacher is maybe like the most metal name ever.
He learned it from playing SWAT, Police Quest SWAT.
That was really satisfying, though, to like just knock that in. And you can see the wood splitting off there and all that stuff.
I mean, because seriously, we had thrown ourselves against that thing for like half an hour.
Yes.
Before we
this
did
is
that.
considered one of the most secure cylinder locks in the world, several years ago, researchers successfully picked this
Yes, there
model
are door locks in
using
the White
nothing
House,
more
but
than
there
a
are also
screwdriver and a
people who
piece
will
of wire.
shoot you.
Will fucking kill you.
Behind the door locks.
A variety of techniques are used by countless crooks
And
to
in
gain
front.
entry into
Man,
homes.
this was way fun, dude. The break-in stuff. This was probably out of all the nights. This is the one that it was late enough in the shoots that we were in the groove, we were relaxed, we were having a good time. It was pretty awesome.
If a criminal can't gain entry in under a minute, he usually gives up. So will we, since Jason and I are way too exposed out here in the open.
There it is. There's me loudly knocking on a house that we're breaking into. Don't mind us, neighbors.
That's actually the problem with bump keys, is that they are a little noisy, but not for very long.
What?
Oh shit!
Any idea how criminals defeat an alarm system? Or where not to hide your valuables? Also, I'm about to make household items
There's the
transform
tease.
into
That was a
powerful
fun day.
deterrents.
Sunday.
That's brilliant.
Those who can't hold one.
Yeah, no, that. A little bit. It was amazing.
I wish.
Because Jason spent like days in a Buddhist monastery learning to freaking get ready for it. Well, and also he did like the back of his arm, which is way less sensitive. I did right here on the front, where it's just like.
Well, there was that time where you got the front of your arm like on accident.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous.
And I mean, it wasn't. I don't think either one of us took the taser blast at full power. Even though you tried to give it to me at full power, you son of a...
A little bit. Hey, has somebody emailed me? Again, if you didn't get a screen capture of us being a trending topic, please do that and send that over. That would be amazing. Are you guys oogling over ad?
We were kind of looking at the dogs.
A little bit.
Okay, cat, whatever.
So I just got an email from one of my high school buddies that says, "Great show, dude. Loved it. More skin though, if you're taking notes."
Didn't he see the UPS outfit?
There is a version that we shot completely nude, both of us.
Yeah.
It didn't fly.
DVD?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully.
Bonus feature.
I have some weird moles that I don't know that NatGeo's gonna go for.
Sure.
On the DVD thing, it's one of them looks like kind of like the Statue of Liberty on my inner thigh. It's odd.
Full liberty? Full liberty?
The full liberty?
It's the
like
full
full freedom?
liberty, yeah.
You go on full freedom.
That's what they
Never
call
go
it.
full freedom. All right, here's some of the
Oh, you got androgel.
I look forward to all at Captain Murphy demonstrations. I'm hooked on hacking the system. I predict a pizza. Hacking the system.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we about to see Captain Murphy get tased on hacking the system?
I don't know if that makes the cut. Although I did get tased 4 times.
Yeah, no, he was really good.
Sorry I yelled.
Just every time it was just like, just one more take, one more take, and it was like
tased so many. I think
that shit was
using
nasty.
you.
They used me, and they didn't even use you. You got
Dude, one time, this is the first pilot I worked on with Andrew. We did a test tape where I got tased like 5 or 6 times for a test tape that never even saw any kind of air. It was like a proof of concept for like me on screen. Like they just wanted to see how I would react to things.
How does he
and part
look
of it was
in
just getting
excruciating
tased by
pain?
Andrew.
That's
gleeful
amazing.
Andrew.
Yeah, I had. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you don't want to give it up in advance.
Yeah, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. Hey, cat food.
Did you see the androgel?
Wait.
Yeah, you didn't have Vagisil, but you do have gel for men with low testosterone.
What is what is that? What androgel is?
Good. Good.
What does it do? Do you like rub it on yourself?
You rub it on your balls.
Yeah, you rub it on you, and then you're like, oh, I am all that is man.
Where do you rub it on yourself?
Pretty much on the back of your eyeball.
The back of your eyeball? Is that?
Yeah,
you like turn into Bigfoot or something? No.
you want to get the old hook.
Where do you rub? Do you rub it in like down there? No, seriously.
No, I had a friend of mine with a hormone deficiency that he would rub it on his arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't, man. I'd rub it where it would be absorbed the most. I'd drink that shit.
Right on the arm.
Hey,
yeah.
There's a new episode
you
of
finger
Night
your
Attack.
butt.
Brian
getting all hype on it,
androgel.
like, you know, like, "Wah!"
I'm a real man.
Turns into a Yeti.
BS for free in the chat says Brian and Fancy Feast now for some hashtag cat crack.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
owned by the same people.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Amtrekker, who I think was trying to break into my house to watch it, only to realize that I wasn't home.
That's amazing.
Was he using a bump key that we have?
Yeah, was he using a scam stuff bump key?
He was not. If only he was, Brian. Available.
It's the
at
conundrum, right? Because if
scamstuff.com.
he'd seen the episode, he would have been able to get in and see the episode.
That's right.
To demonstrate just how easy it is
Man,
for robbers
footage
to
came
enter
out
the
so
average
good.
American
It's
home,
so weird.
my accomplice
Like
Jason and I are
this shit
doing
looks like a
just that.
movie,
Looks
and
like
it's
a
like
real TV
and that's
show.
us, right?
Access to a house. It's alarmed.
Bonnie's over there like,
Only to have the
Brian's
alarm
totally
go
gonna
off.
get some tonight.
Alarms are usually set to
This
call the
was
authorities within about a
amazing
minute,
how well
which
it
means
worked.
I need to move
And
fast.
two things. First of all, we're about to talk about the typical codes.
Alarms are only as good as
Like
the
that was
information
amazing,
code
and
that
then
owners
and the
assign
fact
to
that
them.
this
I
powder
brought along
actually
common
worked
tools
blew me
that a
away.
burglar might use to help me hack the system. Print powder and a cheap UV light. Since owners enter the same numbers over and over, the passcode's buttons are usually especially oily and are illuminated by the black light. Many homeowners opt for a standard 4-digit code.
even better
In
if
this
they're
case,
Italian.
The only numbers that have been pressed are 1,
Yeah,
9, and
so
0.
that's
People
actually a
often
pretty
use
amazing
significant
trick.
personal dates for
I
alarm
think I got
codes,
that
such
from an
as
episode of
birthdays and
MacGyver.
anniversaries. Based on these
By
numbers,
the way,
code is
But
our,
it was-
our,
it
our
was- this is
first
a
review,
twist on it.
our first review, totally positive, said MacGyver meets Mythbusters.
That's what we were shooting for.
Totally okay with. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what we wanted.
Note to
Yeah.
homeowners.
What was
Beat the
amazing?
system using
Originally, I
complex
had
passcode to avoid
graphite
lucky
shavings,
guesses. And
like
be sure to
blown
rotate the code every
onto
few
the
months.
buttons.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you risk unwanted visitors.
But then someone came up with the idea to use luminol,
about your own
which
alarm
was
pin codes. Are they
way
secure?
more
Take a
visually
guess, which is the most
and
common
way more
4-digit
effective.
code in the world? Is it 1111?
What's the most common code?
1212, 1234,
What do you think?
or 0000?
You think it's 1, 2, 3, 4?
I think it's one. I
Got
don't
1, 2,
remember
3,
right now, but I
4
think
to
it's
give
1,
us
2,
the
3,
hat
4.
trick of Spaceballs references.
11%
There it is!
alarm codes are set to
Woo!
this simple sequence. Now, with the alarm off, it's
Brussels
time to
says,
work.
I'm so much better at these
Remember,
TV show
the
questions
homeowners
than I am at
posted
Pawn
plans to see a
Stars.
concert on the social media
I'm okay with that.
So we know that there'll be a
I
way
see
for a
you.
Wow,
show
even
to
this
be
low
able
light
to
grainy
The
footage
combination
looks
of my
amazing.
luggage. This is the
How did
best.
they do that?
Oh, get ready. Get ready for...
Oh, the trick.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Would you believe that some people actually still hide money in their
Sit
mattresses?
tight.
Or in a bedside table? Even worse, lots of people with a cash safe don't secure it well.
That
Or in
was
this
weird
case,
going through
not at
people's
all.
things.
This thing's a piece of junk. First of all, we could just take it as is, everything inside. Second of all, some of these brands, you just give them a good whack and they'll pop open. Hang on.
I still.
It looks fake, right? So I'm tweeting it out. There it is. There
It
it is.
worked
But the best
first
advice I
time.
give
Yes.
about locking
I
up
was
your money,
really
do it at the
amazed.
bank. Now think fast. What's the single most valuable thing in your home? It's not your Rolex or your diamond earrings.
What is-
It's your laptop. This
Okay,
piece of
that's
plastic contains
terrible.
most people's banking information, credit card data, and thousands of sensitive emails. So why do people leave these lying around the house? instead of in a
So this
safe?
is Darren's
Worst
USB
of
rubber
all, many
ducky.
homeowners don't protect their
Oh,
home
this is
computers' hard
amazing.
drives, which are loaded
Darren
with priceless
Kitchens.
information.
So here's the crazy part. We actually don't need to take the
What's that?
laptop to get the data. You can compromise it using one of these.
This is
It looks
the
like a flash
rubber
drive, but it's
ducky.
not.
We're
Watch. As soon as I plug this in, a
talking
malicious
about
script takes over the
on
computer
the
and
show.
collects all of your critical data within a matter of
Man,
seconds.
how great like that script was. We actually slowed it down. Normally, you would write that script in a way that would display as fast as possible and then vanish. But you know, of course, that doesn't look good. So instead, we wrote a script that actually shows up on there.
Just a little TV ready.
Yeah, exactly.
The actual one is almost imperceptible.
150 million. Bad news. Over 150 million email scams are
That's a
sent
lot.
out. More than
It's a big
8 million
number.
of those are opened, and 80,000 people fall victim every single day.
Why do all the images of me that keep popping up on Twitter, where I look like I'm scuttling around the monolith in 2001?
It's great. I'm okay with that. It's your role. It's your lot in life,
It's good.
sir.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
you are.
Okay.
Here it is. Here it is.
Hey!
Yes.
You need
Let
something
me
to
find
defend
the
yourself. If
the
there's
big one.
one thing I've learned, it's that even the most innocuous item, a disposable camera, can be turned with a couple of screws and a couple of wires into a taser.
How did you make that thing?
I can't tell you.
Yeah. All right. Well, but
say
I will
it
tweet
really
it.
did take me
How about
about
that?
5
will
minutes.
tell you.
Once it's finished, all you have to do is charge the thing up like this, and it's ready to rock.
It's actually exceptionally simple.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculously simple.
Yep, it works, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was arc welding that can.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You could see it melted on there.
And there are
Yeah.
plenty of other do-it-yourself projects
Yeah.
that might not
And
be
for
the
this
best line of
bit,
defense in a real
everyone
emergency.
needs to know,
But they
again,
have fun.
Okay,
that
so
I
you've
got
got an
shocked
intruder in your
or
house.
zapped or burned
How do you make a distraction?
like 4 times.
Yep. That's what makes you a great person.
All these spots on my
I
arm.
found a
was great.
recipe for smoke bombs using nothing but ping pong balls.
Okay,
and
Bonnie
stuff
is
right in the
still
kitchen.
pissed that I refuse to wear the mask during this. The fact that, and the fact that I don't think in this edit it matters, but I'm sick perpetually ever since then.
Surprised I
Bonnie,
didn't
what
make it.
happened?
Yeah, I'm looking like a Mortal Kombat villain.
All right. Instant diversion. Makes for a nice smoke screen while you duck out the back door. And Jason's got the right idea. These fumes are toxic, and breathing
Jason's
them
got the
is
right
bad
idea.
for your health.
Yeah.
It
Smoke
stank
bombs are dramatic, but back
for
in
like
the
an
break-in
hour.
house,
It
there's a
smelled
diversion
so
right in
bad.
the palm of your hand.
So at
Yep.
home, Jason, when you go to
Yeah.
bed, where do you keep your car keys?
You say that.
By the front door? Yeah, that's what everyone does. What you should do is you should keep them right here on the nightstand. That way you have
I just
an
wanna
alarm system of sorts when
throw out
you hear an
there
intruder
how
downstairs. You hit the
badass
panic
I
button.
felt
Downstairs in the garage,
carrying
your
the
car starts
flashlight
making
around
crazy
like that.
noises.
Oh my God.
Hours.
Scare 'em off. Gives them
I
something
stuck
to
mine in my hat. Like you see,
Oh, yeah.
because I needed my hands free, right? So I just sort of
Yeah.
slid it up in there and then.
Barricading yourself into a room is your safest course of action. In the end, this house is no different than most
Oh
homes
my
in
God,
America.
this is
The
it.
People who live here think of it as
Our hour's
safe, so
almost
their
up.
guard is totally down. Remember that criminals can use all sorts
myself.
of methods to compromise your security.
There it is. It's so funny. Every one of these names in the credits is people I know. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Want to beat
Trevor.
the system? Make an investment in solid locks, a complex alarm code, a proper safe, and a discreet hiding place for the items you hold dear.
It's over.
A real bad guy can come in and
It's
take
done.
them just as easy as I could have.
We're out of here.
Vene vidi vici.
Yeah.
If that's how you pronounce it. I
I've been out there most of my life.
don't know. No.
I've hooked it. But there's one that's always
And now we're on to something else.
Some truckers or something.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck off, NatGeo, until you bring back hacking the system.
Bring back
When's more hacking the system?
And Firefly.
And also
So what do you guys feel? But give me the reaction now that the world has seen what you guys have worked 10 years to do.
That happened.
Yeah, man. To be honest, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that it just flows so easy. That was really fucking great,
it was breezy, right?
Yeah, right.
It was very, yeah.
There was nothing cheap about it. There was nothing that felt like I was being manipulated. And I actually, like, no kidding, learned stuff. Not even just from the clips before, but watching it this time. And I learned stuff. I'm only half paying attention because I got lag and I'm talking to you. Like, it's really constructed well.
I'm so thrilled to hear that, man. It was so much fun to do, and weirdly, and I don't know. It's been what, like 10 years that we're swimming in this this space. You know,
Yeah.
you and I. It was weirdly easy, right? It was natural. It's like this is the kind of stuff that comes up at parties a billion times over, right?
It was a lot of patience, you know, and just making sure that we were with the tricks that we were being honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That and vetting that they worked and that they were actually a thing, right?
Yeah, dude. Agreed.
So, watching it now, what came off the best? Like, what were you guys the happiest, like, watching? Jason, you go first.
I would say.
Brian.
What's that?
I said, Jason, you go first. Or
All right,
Brian.
yeah, you go first.
What was the question?
What did you enjoy best?
What did you, like, watching it now, what were you the happiest with?
Really the opening of the car portion where Brian was in the trunk, that looked bigger than it was.
Yeah.
You know, and it looked big budget. It looked very polished and everything, because when you're out there and you're on that side of the camera, everything looks like, okay,
You're
here
like
we
silly.
are. Everything looks like, okay, here we are just doing something we're just shooting something. It's like okay, it's going to be Brian and Jason at Six Flags, and here we are in front of this ride or whatever. But then when you get it and you see it and it's produced and everything and edited correctly, it really looks like we're adults and real people.
That's the weird part, is just fucking looking like we know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
It's like, and even when all of this stuff, like as we're sneaking around this freaking suburban neighborhood, we're like who the hell are we? You know, it's like, freaking, we're about to turn 40. What are we doing sneaking around this shit? You know? But then you see it on film and you're like, man, we look like badass. We're about to infiltrate this house.
I mean, what was your favorite part? What part gave you the biggest chubby, Brian, watching yourself there on the TV?
To be honest, and again, I'm so bummed that it looked so good that it looks fake, is hitting that safe and turning it at the same time, jarring it and go bam, bam, and having that open. Like, I was genuinely surprised. And unfortunately,
that would be like a badass moment if it was just you and Bonnie, right?
Yes,
if it was just like you and someone, you would
show you this.
Repeat it forever. Like, I just hit it and I turned it and it's there. But instead, it's on television forever.
Exactly. Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun, man, and it looks like from the responses that I'm getting that a lot of people liked it, which is pretty freaking rad. I would love to do more, and of course, use that hashtag
hacking the system.
There you go. That's the one.
All right. Well, here, let me say some stuff because Brian probably won't be able to. Here's how television
works.
works.
I'm gonna see you in a few weeks.
Television works where you fucking do some shit and then you wait forever, always. So it's like there is no point in asking when they'll have word on when there'll be more episodes. There's no sense in fucking like asking when they will make a decision, because even internally, believe you me, these things are fucking up in the air until the last possible second. But there is one way that you can put the fate of this show into your own hands, and that is to @reply NatGeo channel. That is to use the hashtag hacking the system. The more you do that, that is the one metric that we can totally fucking push to the moon that actually helps the show. That's become more and more important to networks. So hit that up. That is the way. Instead of asking when there's going to be more episodes, ask not that. Ask when you can fucking push send on another Twitter post that says hashtag hacking the system.
Right on. You want to hear what my mom thought of it?
Not your best look, Brian.
Not your best look, Brian.
That was my mother-in-law. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let's do this.
What did Mama Brushwood say?
Oh my God, dude! There's so many. I just
That's what your mom said?
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. I'm screw it. I can't find it. She said she thought it was absolutely fabulous. That's really freaking awesome.
Oh, so we should.
I couldn't be happier.
Wearing lipstick and having martinis and smoking cigarettes. And
there you go.
Hacking the system is fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here it is. It's so horrible. It's like there's so many shots that make me look awesome, and yet You guys pick the one where it's just like I've got Han Solo frozen in carbonite on my wall.
I mean, look, it's like I get to be the Shaun of the Dead, and you get to be the fat zombie.
Okay.
That's how it goes. Dude, I'm really, really excited that the responses, and you guys are blowing this shit up. It looks amazing. Look at the responses on this. Boom. Stuff coming in.
That's a lot.
Did you get the trending link?
Not yet. I'm hoping somebody will send that to me. I'm hoping we caught it while it happened.
I've never been involved in anything that was trending except for hashtag public exposure. So I'm glad to be involved with something slightly more legal.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, look, thank you so much, guys. I am so thrilled with how everything came out. And,
plug your South by stuff, man.
Oh, fuck, yes. Justin, real quick. So we're cool with Rage Select coming and joining us and making it like a family thing, right?
We're not going to co-opt anything. It's probably going to be like 5 people.
Okay, yes. No, family thing is in we have more of our friends there, and not family thing in that we can't curse. Yes.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's what matters.
I was going to say, because unless Rage Select has taken a very different turn in terms of what they are allowed to say, I would be odd.
All of a sudden, they're family friendly on there.
Rage Select is showing up, and also we can't curse, and there's going to be an absolutely family friendly mandate to all language.
Yeah, when me and Jeff are there, PG. Tops.
Amazing.
Okay, so 3 o'clock, March 8th. Right in the fucking belly of the beast.
Handlebar.
Austin, Texas for South by Southwest at the Handlebar. And by the way, hey, listen, if you are really, really keen to get out of that fucking Bitcoin market, it has a Bitcoin ATM at the Handlebar.
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Does it have Dogecoins?
No Dogecoins.
There's no
Dogecoins you can only get by way of carrier pigeon. You have to just put a whistle on the wind.
That's amazing. All right. Well, look, I guess we'll go ahead and shut everything down. This has been an amazing experience, guys. This is in every way what I was hoping that would happen, and I can't thank Jason Murphy enough for. I'm sorry if my voice is so ragged out, but seriously, I can't thank Jason Murphy enough. Can't thank you guys enough for being there. Chat Realm for making it a trending topic. The folks over at Ping Pong Productions. Freaking huge.
The family that you guys have established is amazing.
Right on, man.
And also that with the Rage Select guys, which I feel like are a part of the Diamond Club. They're in the Diamond Club.
Yes. No. Absolutely, dude. DC till we DIE. Look, man. It's a good time. Remember that time we took over television, Jason? That was awesome.
It was a good year.
Yeah.
She said it was never meant to happen, but when it did, I have to say it was pretty nice. Waking up in bed with the sun streaming in through the window instead of the city lights. Feels like one of those days when grief ain't even gonna touch your sides. And it feels like one of those days when I'm gonna say I love my life. Coffee and a waffle looking like the body of a model. Got my own genie and she's popping in a bottle. Every wish is so delicious, she's got me blowing kisses.